What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Brute Strength Day 73. So, because the gym is like rearranging a little bit in the lower part of the gym on the in the basement part, I've had to move to this setup in the upper part of the gym at the bodybuilding area stuff. So it's not the optimal setup, but it works. And yeah, so I just did like really good chest to bar pull ups with 5 kg, 2.5 kg. So 7 sets of six. So a week after this I will be moving on to 4 sets of 4 with 5 kg, then 5 sets of 4 with 5 kg, up to 6 sets of 4, then all over again with 5 reps, then 6 reps, and then moving on to I think 7.5 kg and so on. Hopefully, at some point, being able to do like 6 sets of six chest to bar with 15 kg with no leg keeping at all, like not bringing the knees up at all. It's okay that the legs go a little bit in front of me as I get a little bit tired as part of using the hip flexors, and because I start having more weight on the other side of the bar, the legs will have to go in front of me, but no keeping at all. I'm done with that. Like, I want to be able to truly measure my pulling strength 100% without using my legs, and just being like 100% honest about myself, because after all, using the legs is just like an ego thing, wanting to lift more weight than you're actually capable of. So the goal is to be able to do like 60 kg, something like that, with like zero leg keeping at all, just like 100% pure strength. And yeah, like you saw the 4 last sets, and even the last set was actually extremely good. I felt like I had more power when I used the like over thumb grip, like gripping over the bar with the thumb but not around. I can't remember if suicide grip it's called. I felt like I had a lot more power with that on the last set, so I'll continue using that even on this bar for the next week, as they're still rebuilding the gym. But yeah, I'm excited for the rebuild of the gym to see what they get, especially the new dumbbells, because some of them is a little bit doesn't have the best of grip. Maybe they'll have some new bars that have a better grip, something like that that are not as thick, and that will help me because I have honestly like really small hands. But yeah, I'm just excited to see what they get. If they get like new machines, maybe they'll get something like an belt squat or whatever. Like, I would be excited to try that. Maybe they'll get like a pendulum squat, something like that. So that should be really exciting. After that, I moved on to these again, um, like 4 to 5 degrees ish lying lateral raises, and I just recorded this one set per arm. I gotta say, like, even with how light I have to go, this is so hard. Like, how much I'm able to fight on these, you can see it on my face. Like, I'm barely able to control the weight on the way down, and like, even though the weight is so light, like the pump I get in the side of my shoulder is like nothing I can even compare to when I was doing standing lateral raises. Like, even though I used like 50% more weight than I'm doing for this set and for more reps, I didn't feel it nearly as much. I wasn't sore the next day. It was probably a lot of other things taking over, a lot of momentum. I mean, clearly a lot of other things taking over and a lot of momentum when I was able to use so much more weight. So, I mean, this should by default make my side bills grow. Like, if I'm able to progress and I'm getting sore after the sessions and I'm getting stronger, then obviously I'm going to get bigger. I mean, that makes sense. Then for the preacher curls, I pushed myself harder than I think I've ever done before. In the first set, I managed to get 17 reps. And I mean, I waited a lot before this last one. Like, 10 seconds. But plus 1 rep is plus 1 rep. As you can see here, I have done more grinded reps than this, so that is extremely good. Oh, actually, I'm doing one more, so I didn't even think I was doing one more here. Maybe I'm actually failing it. It could be. No, I think I'm getting this one, but it's like an extreme grinder. So, but I still think I've done like some more grinded reps than this. Even in the last set I did on this day, in the fourth set where I used like 5 kg less weight, around like 15%. I did a rep that was like so brutal, and my biceps were literally cramping. But yeah, my biceps is getting stronger every week now, which is good because it's always been my biggest weakness. And even for pull-ups, neutral grip pull-ups, that is gonna benefit me for sure. And especially for for some of the stuff I want to do on rings. If I want to do the pelican curls, I'll need to get stronger biceps just in general. I mean, also it's just like nice to have big arms, like, people notice it, like it's one of the things people look after the most, whether you have big arms or not. So, but you can see here, like, fucking hell, like the amount you're able to grind on a preacher curl, like you can do standing strict barbell curls, right? But like, and like even with strict curls, if you're doing it against the wall, where you stand, I can't get nearly as tired as for this. Like, there's just something about preacher curls. I can't say what it is, but it's just the thing where I'm able to like push myself the hardest of any biceps exercise, and it also feels extremely comfortable with the EZ bar and with the padding and all of that. So 100% my favorite when it comes to biceps training. So yeah, one thing I want to work on with my preacher curls still actually is just being able to like just become a little bit more aggressive, like rage, because sometimes I look at like Paul Omni-Man doing preacher curls, I'm like fucking blown away by how much he's like letting out a little bit of noise when he's doing preacher curls. But I'm also like, I'm in this gym where there's not a lot of people doing that, and I think I'm getting a little bit affected by that. But I just need to let go and fucking sometimes let out a raw when it's getting heavy, because if I do that, for sure I can get out one more rep every now and then. But yeah, I mean, look at this last rep here. You'll see how my right biceps basically cramps. Like, I get it up and then I can't keep it up. I can see how it rotates. Like, I'm just dead at this point. So absolutely wonderful training. Definitely some gains made there. So excited for the next one. Yeah, bicep training is going well, and let's hope everything else I'm gonna do the same. I'll see you all next time. I'm out.